Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to do a makeup video. So it is this look here, very simple, very easy. It is my simple everyday summer makeup look, although to be honest, like this is something I would wear all year round, but it's really great for the summer because it is super lightweight, super easy with just the right amount of like makeup and glow. So if you want to see how I did this look, then stay tuned. Okay, so starting off with my base, I've got two products that I've kind of been like alternating between, and I didn't really know which one to do for this video because I love them both and they're really great for the summer. I'm going to mention them both, but I'm only going to use one. So the first is the Colourpop No Filter Sticks. I am in the shade Light N40. I actually did a whole video where I compared this to the original Colourpop foundation, so go check that out. I really like this. It's really lightweight but has really great coverage and wears pretty well throughout the day. So this is definitely a good foundation for the summer. However, the base, because it's not actually a foundation, I am going to use is the DB Cosmetics Sheer Radiance Tinted Gel Moisturizer. This is in the shade Light Medium. I really like this because it is, obviously it's a moisturizer, it is really lightweight. And because it's a moisturizer, it's also perfect for the summer so you don't dry out. And for like just a really simple summer, everyday, I just need to look alive look, this is really, really great. So if I was to use the Colourpop foundation, I would definitely use a primer underneath it, but this is already a moisturizer, so I don't really feel like I need a primer underneath it. I have like used a toner on my skin this morning, so like my skin's kind of alright. However, if I was to actually be spending the day outside, I would definitely use an SPF primer underneath this or an SPF moisturizer. I feel like DB kind of dropped the ball on this. It's already a really great product, and if it had SPF in it, then it'd be even better. So I'm just going to blend this out with a sponge. This isn't even damp, but it's a really nice soft sponge. This is from Model Rock Cosmetics. I would also use my fingers. I don't really know. I'm kind of like, I'm still really undecided about what is the best way to like apply this. Because it's just a different and weird consistency. Obviously this doesn't have any coverage to it at all. Like, it's just a tinted moisturizer. It's nothing crazy. I have pimples on my face right now. It didn't cover them. I'm not someone who's necessarily like self-conscious about my pimples and needing to cover them. So I'm not mad about it. I will say I have on occasion used the Colourpop stick under my eyes if they've been looking a little bit, you know, a little bit baggy and dark, but I'm not going to do that today. I mean, you probably can't even really tell how much difference it actually made. I still can't even really tell the difference, but I feel like it just kind of refines everything. Obviously, this is a moisturizer, you don't need to set it down. However, I get an oily nose and forehead T-zone area. I just kind of feel the need to like just set it in place a little bit more, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Baking and Brightening Loose Powder. That's what it looks like. And I'm just taking this, a little bit of this on the BH Cosmetics V2 brush. This is their part of their vegan brush range, and I really like it. It's just like a really nice fluffy brush. Then like I'm still doing like my regular makeup routine with this, but just not using a proper foundation. So I'm going to do a bit of bronzing now just to add a bit of color to my face. I'm going to be using the bronze in the Style London Trio here, all-in-one face palette. I actually got this in the December Bella box and I really, really like it, and this bronze is really nice. It's not a shimmer bronze like some of the bronzers I've used before, and I kind of like that. I mean, I feel like it looks more bronze on camera than it is. I just don't want to be like super bronzed up, but I do just want to have a bit of colour. You know, summer's the one time of year when it's okay to look super bronzy. Now I'm going to go in with my brows just to, well, just to really define them a little bit, because as you see I've got dark hair, my brows don't really match, and just kind of I want them to look a little bit more alive on my face. So I'm going in with the DB Cosmetics Pro Brow Kit. This comes with stencils. I don't use the stencils. This is a powder. I do like using like the gel pencils, but for just a casual bit of like color, make them look obvious, I really like using this. So this comes with 4 products. It comes with a wax, 2 browns, and a highlight. I honestly just dip straight into the dark color and just start applying it, just to make it look like my brows match my hair color. Is this the best way to do brows? I don't really know. So then this brush is really good, by the way. It comes with a little spoolie on the end, and I just use it to blend it out. Voila, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. As I said, it's just, I just use this to give myself a bit of quick coloring and just make it look like I've got something on my face. Okay, eyes. My go-to colors are browns. Like, I use that for like everyday or dressy looks, like whatever. I go for browns. And the palette I've been reaching for a lot recently that I've been really enjoying is this palette from I Heart Revolution, which I think is just an off-take of Makeup Revolution. I'm not quite sure. I mainly got this because it looks like a chocolate bar, to be honest. It looks so beautiful. This is the I Heart Chocolate palette. It's just a regular brown palette with like a bit of a gray. This is like a blue gray, a pink, a burgundy. This is coming up green in the camera, I think. But yeah, it's just a casual, it's just a regular palette, and it's beautiful. I was so surprised at how beautiful this palette is. In Australia, we can pick up I Heart Revolution products from Glam Radar. I definitely recommend it. It's super affordable. I think this was $16, and I bought this on sale. And I definitely want to get all the other palettes, but I don't need them. So I'm going to be using these 3 brushes from DB Cosmetics. These came in like their Dream Brush collection. I don't know if it's still available. I really want designer brands to release just a eyeshadow brush collection because I really want more of these brushes. They are so nice, and like these 2 fluffy ones are like really fluffy. Don't mind them, they are clean. I did just use this one for some neon green, but we should be fine. So I'm going to take the Deluxe Crease brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade here, just a really nice brown. I could honestly just leave it as a bit of a crease color, but like I don't want to do that. Okay, so then to go in a little bit darker, I'm going to use this darker shade here. Like, it's not that much darker, but it just kind of browns it up a bit. And I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit with this brush, and I added some more of that first color just to blend it a bit. Okay, then I'm going in with like the next darkest shade, and it is this one here. So we started off with that one, then I went in with that one, and we've just got out of focus. We started off with that one, and then that one, and then I'm just gonna pick up some of this one on the flat brush, and I'm just going to stamp that a little bit into the outer corner, like, and avoid as much fallout as possible. Just kind of match that up. I don't want too much, but I just need enough to burn it out. I think that's similar, sort of. I'm going to get the crease brush again and just buff that out into the crease and across the eye. Then I just want a small bit of shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm firstly going to go in with this dark shimmer here. And then I'm going to go in with this one over the center of my lid. Not much, but then I'm going to like blend it out anyway. So half the shimmer is going to be lost. Then I'm just going to take the crease brush, kind of just blend that across my lid so it like diffuses the shimmer a bit. So I've still got like a bit of like shimmer. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see. I have like a small bit of shimmer, but it's not like too shimmery. Then I'm just gonna take the flat brush again and go in my inner corner with this highlight shade here, which is so pretty. So then for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. That's not the best, but I mean, it will do. I don't usually put mascara on my lower lashes, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Okay, so before I actually get on to the final two steps, I want to go on my lips with the Zoella So Soft Lip Oil. I like to apply this sort of in the middle of my makeup application to kind of give my lips a bit of moisture before I go in with my lipstick. But before we go into lips, I want to do highlight. Honestly, don't really need highlight because it is a moisturizer. You can see the glow on my skin already and it's just fine, but like everyone needs highlight. So I'm going to be using the I Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow palette. This palette is stunning. Like, it is so beautiful. Look at that. So we have like a rose gold champagne color and then a gold champagne highlight. These are beautiful. Like, look at that. Look at that. I find that the gold tone is a little bit too gold on my skin. It creates a cast, but I do like using the gold over the top of my bronzer, in particular this Star London bronzer, because it hasn't got that glow in it. It's really nice to use for that. I'm not going to do that today though. So I'm just going to get my fan brush. This is from Bella Box. Just pick some up and then apply it. It is such a nice highlight, like honestly. I mean, I have just put it straight on like pimples, but like whatever. Like, did you see that? That's just on a fan brush. If I were to go in with like this brush here, oh my lord, I might just do that just a tiny bit. Like, hello, what is this? I will say this was a this was like a $9 highlight. I'm gonna use just a tiny bit on my Cupid's bow. So to finish this look off, I'm going to go in with a brown lip, and I'm torn between these two. So I have the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade WYD, or What You Doing. It's so nice, and then which is actually a really good dupe for Tarty Slip Paint in the shade Bestie. This does dry down a little bit darker, but both of these are so good. But I have been also reaching for the Tarte one. This was in my 2018 favorites video. It doesn't dry down as much as Colourpop's do, which I like Colourpop, but sometimes for just a casual look, it's kind of nice just to have something that isn't so matte and drying. Not that it matters because I've got this lip oil on. I'm just going to put some of this on my lips. Actually done. So that's my basic summer look. So that is it for my simple summer look. I mean, it's really, really nice. It wears really well, and it's essentially like a makeup, no makeup routine kind of thing. I really, really like it. I'm going to list below all the products I used and link below to where you can get them. In particular, I'm going to be using Australian links because obviously I'm Australian. So if you like the look of any of these products, definitely go check them out. I really honestly recommend picking up this highlight from Glam Radar of I Heart Revolution. Also, this is really nice. Like, just honestly, everything I'm wearing are some of my favorite products. Definitely recommend. I will link to them below. Go check them out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below on what you think, if you've used any of these products, what your thoughts are on them. And also just let me know if there is any other sort of makeup related videos you would like to see me create, because I had a lot of fun sitting down and filming this, and hopefully editing it is just as fun, and you guys getting to watch it is just as fun. So I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!